Hello, everybody. Hope you all having a good evening, or a good day, good afternoon, good whatever. Have at it. I'm happy to be back in the Bordeleaux campaign. Been having a blast playing it. I'm not sure why. Like I said, I'm not really that good at playing cavalry-based factions, but I have been having a lot of fun. I don't know if it's just because of doing this new thing with making videos of playing games or what, but it's just been so much fun for me. I think about the game all day long, and I just want to get back to playing it. This is beautiful right here, by the way. I've never really taken time to look around the map at small stuff like that, but that's awesome. Pegasus flying around, the sounds. Even those leaves blowing through the air. But yeah, I've just been having a blast playing this, and I hope you all have been entertained by the series. I know some of y'all have been chatting, telling me what you like. Love more feedback. If y'all are watching, please just go ahead and drop me some. Let me know what it is you like about the game, what it is you don't like about the game, what do you like about the series, what you don't like about the series, if I should name somebody for you like Zach Smith from Burbank, California, or if you want, a unit named after you, a town named after you, any of those things. I love interacting with people, so just let me know what y'all are thinking. I think it was last episode we took Musalon, and now we have our friend Donovan. He's on a worldwide tour, so he's going around singing and picking up fell cargoes and another fell cargo. He's gonna go get a mysterious island. Oh, look, there's even some over here. A sea corpse. I really just want those skull reefs, though. Those skull reefs are the best. Whenever you come across a skull reef and get that 10 grand, that's awesome. I don't really see any. Alright. Well, we're on turn 25. We'll go ahead and end this turn. And then I think we might just go over and start wrecking elf face over here, which should be fun. Our Cav should be able to destroy the elves, unless they have Lothar and Sea Guards. I don't really see a good counter to a Cav based faction for the elves. Besides, they have a real good late game Cav. Of course their archers are splendid, but I mean, if I can do some quick hitting on their archers with my Cav, I mean, it'd be a real good, favorable trade-off, I think. Their archers to my Cav. I'm trying to think of their unit roster. I know, late game, they have a bunch of stuff late game, but it's all late game, so I don't know. I just can't really think off the top of my head any good counter they would have to my armies. So, we'll maybe think about going over there. I may bring you a longer episode today, just for fun, because I've been having so much fun with this series. Your nobles have stumbled upon lush field filled with game, beautiful hunting ground. Local peasants say it is farmland, but the nobles do so want to hunt. All right, so if I let them hunt, I get rank 3 for cavalry units, but it costs more. I'd rather do this one. Okay.
Lord of Bretonia.
So the nobles are going to be pretty mad at me because I didn't let them hunt. Income from building and growth. That's really good. Don't have any spellcasters right now, so don't have anyone to put that one on. Go over here next, and over there. Was I building anything? I can't remember. There's not much growth there, so hopefully that extra growth I'm getting helps with that. 3 turns till I get better Cav. Can I actually build Cav straight away? Yes, I can. I can get questing knights, and Knights of the Realm. Knights of the Realm are anti-large and armor and shielded. Questing knights are armor piercing, anti-infantry. Let's see. Can you pin? Probably not pin on this screen. 80, 40, 36, 90, 32, 26, 37, 68. So they have a better the questing knights have a better melee attack, and weapon strength, but they're sacrificing the shields, but they have better melee defense. So this is more like a anti-large unit shock cav, and this is like a great anti-infantry. So you can almost use the questing knights like a holding unit. Like you'd run the questing knights into a group of infantry to hold the infantry, and then while you're doing that, you cycle around with the shock cav and hit them from the rear. I guess. I mean, it's kind of hard to figure it out without using them. I do have Pullman now. They're probably better. They aren't going to have as much armor, but they're probably better than this crap. So they have the same armor, it's just these guys have shield. Melee defense 38. Melee defense 40, though. Melee attack 22 and 25. So they're not really all that much better either. It's just that they have the armor piercing. But they're expendable also. Yeah, it sucks that you just don't have very good infantry at all. Okay. So what do I gotta do to get this, though? Carpenter's Workshop. I thought I built it. Yeah, I have a carpenter's work, right? No, that's a windmill. Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. So I gotta get this one. Where am I at on growth for Bordeleaux? They have enough growth. I just need the money. No. They do not. 4 turns. I could switch this. Although that's giving me growth. Okay. Anyways, we'll go ahead and end another turn. I'll wait those 3 turns to get that cav. How long is this going to go on for? 10. I forgot to look. Rats. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end the turn.
Honor and duty.
I probably should check out my diplomacy, see if I'm any closer to getting those confederations. And whoa, how is Carl all the way down here? What the heck? Is Carl at war with Carcassonne? I know he was at war with one of my Bretonnian factions. I don't know which one though. That is interesting. I wonder how he got all the way down here that quickly. 26 turns. I mean, he's all the way down in Nastalia. It's like he immediately left the Empire and just went on a walkabout. That's different from all of my other playthroughs. I've never seen him leave the Empire that quickly. Clan Skyer, I think they're down here. It's a what are they called? Can't think of what their actual name is. I call them I know the rats, but what are the actual faction called? Skaven. Yeah, that's it. Skaven faction.
What?
I wonder if I can get some trade.
Do not greet me as a friend.
Nope.
Nor are we foes.
No trade. Doesn't look like I could get trade. Definitely not. The Empire.
So?
They're fighting with all my guys. I don't want to enter. I really wish
Do you know who I am?
you
Welcome,
weren't fighting me.
friends. Let's hope we can come. I am no churl.
Alright, you're no churl, whatever
Honor
that means.
before glory.
Is there any way you
Lord
could
of Breton,
peace out
welcome
with the
to
Empire?
fair
That'd be great there, buddy.
Armored in the lady grants you safe passage in
Where
these
do I have to
lands.
be at it? I'm at 206.
King Louis Leon, do you wish the lady's favor? I am with you.
Okay.
Those who displease me do not live. I see you are true of heart, noble knight. What
Well, I
do you
mean,
require,
she's not at
Mitchell?
war with Carl. Paravon is, though. He's like sneaking around to get at the back of Paravon. Which that stinks.
Lord of Bretonia. The lady grants
I
you
really wish
safe
these guys
passage.
wouldn't have gone to war with the Empire right away. But that's okay. I mean, we'll fight whoever. Normally, I like to play the campaigns as. Oh, yes, please. Normally, I like to play the campaigns as good factions. I normally try and ally myself with good factions. But we will, which is kind of funny that I'm trying to take out the Empire. But we'll see if I have to fight them or not. It would be a fun battle. I mean, we could go through the Empire to get to Norska. I could just destroy all of the old world and make all the old world Bretonia. Oh, he is down here. I mean, maybe I'll go take him out. If she doesn't. I mean, he took Astalia. I could come down to Astalia and take all that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe once I get the Musalon stabilized a little bit more, I'll shoot down and I'll fight the Empire. I'll forget about the elves for now. They're mad at me still. I don't know why. I think it's because I had a trade agreement with one of the elf factions that they didn't like. But we'll come down and we'll fight the Empire. That'll be fun. Grab those new units on the way. Alright, so I got that one done. With his lips now loosened, the stranger reveals that he is part of the Confederacy of Thieves hired to steal the artifact. While their employer is keen to remain anonymous, no good thief is without his ways. He and his companions have discovered that they were hired by a rogue knight, one with a grievance against Albrecht that he is willing to settle by any means necessary. Albrecht has heard of the roaming brigands that plague Astalia. He has no idea they were so personally committed to his own misfortune. The Duke is enraged. They were under his very nose, and he had no idea. Well, he shan't be falling foul of them again. Forces must be raised. Okay. Alright, so now I can do this mission. I think it's his only one, too. Whoops, where'd it go? Okay. It gives me 20 chivalry, and it gives him his only weapon, which is the Trident of Manan. The sea god's rage is channeled through the trident's prongs, smashing enemy like waves against rocks. It has 6 melee attack. Weapon strength is 10%. Attrition minus 75 from high seas. Melee attack 12 for the whole army. And the ability is the Wrath of Manan, which causes moderate magical damage. It's a win. So that's good. Yeah, I'll do that as soon as I can. It's against another Bretonian faction. Albrecht is encamped in Estalia. The word moves fast. So yeah, that kind of makes sense that I'm going to try and actually go after Estalia now, because Albrecht is mad that all these rogue brigands are down here, probably influenced by Karl Franz and his army. Albrecht is encamped in Estalia. The word moves fast across the land that the renegade Duke has come to settle score. Someone with a personal grievance against him. The Duke had heard of the roaming brigands that plague Estalia, but he had no idea that they were so... Did I just read all that? I think I did. The proverbial gauntlet is thrown harshly to the ground, challenging... Dang it! Challenging the weak and ineffectual Albrecht to face an army on the field of battle and decide who is the better knight once and for all. The Duke naturally is not prepared. Oh shoot, I forgot to shut off Steam. Oh well. Okay, so we built up those buildings.
Honor
What is
before
Moose
glory.
on that? They're at... Okay, so if I leave, I think it'll drop down to +4.
Guardian,
Let me take a
do
look.
you know who I am?
-13. I was nowhere near right. So I would have about it would be around, let's see, be like around 11 turns till they would rebel. This is 3 turns, this is 1. I think I might get rid of some of these units then.
Blessings of the lady
Keep
be
them,
upon
keep
you.
them. I mean, I'm gonna have better units than these. Get rid of 2 units of these Knights
Armored in
Errant.
faith. Protector of
And
the realm. Faith is my
I
armor.
will, when the time comes, I will recruit the new Cav. Should I get any of these guys? Or should I just wait for... I mean, there's really not much difference between them and them, other than the armor piercing damage, but... yeah, it just won't bother. Okay. Alright, so got rid of a couple of those units. Let's
Noble,
see what's
sallying forth.
this is. Okay, some money. That's good.
For now,
Like money.
yes.
What was I doing with him? I think I was just trying to maximize him to be a good army. So let's give him that. And no, that's good. Yeah, we'll give him that. All those, because now they have +6 leadership. The leadership for Bretonia sucks. Okay, so we'll go over there. So that's good. We got a pretty good amount of money built up for when it does come time for us to recruit those units. I'll keep those guys. I'll grab 3 of the what are they called? Foot squires. So grab 3 of those. That'll be... Oops, come on.
Valiant
3 of
lord.
those. That'll be 18. Maybe I'll get rid of an archer.
My
Yeah.
strength and
Alright, so
wisdom
3 of
are
those will be
yours.
17, and then I can grab 3 of the new units. Should I get rid of another Knights Errant? Need to look up. Well, I can do it this way. That's better. Okay, Knights Errant is oops, I'm not a Bladen. Knights Errant is 80, 26, 26, 30. They're better for sure. So are they. I mean, I do have veterancy on them, but I guess just get rid of them.
My reputation precedes me. Do you know who I am?
Whoops. Just what does that do? Or had that turned on before.
Pious.
All right, so we'll save some money, and then we'll recruit all those new units
Ready to serve.
as those new buildings finish building. I have. Oh, I forgot to move him in another direction. I should just send him out scouting to see who all I can, what other races I can identify. But I have a good base for that army. I just need to grab those new units as the as those new buildings finish. I have the money ready as well, which is good. And then after that, I can do this quest battle en route to take on the Empire. So this is turning into a good episode so far. A lot of fun stuff happening. At least for me. A lot of fun stuff for me happening. A lot of wars being declared on Paravon. It's all the wood elves coming to get them. Hopefully they don't knock them out before I can get over there. I'll start walking that way as well.
True knight of
Alright,
Bretonia.
Zach Smith, head this way. Head over here to the Southlands. Should I put this on? I mean, it does help. And it's nothing right now that I need, though. So maybe I'll hold off on it for now.
Yes,
Okay, let's get my new cav.
I will indulge you.
And then that leaves 4 slots for should I go with one more then? And leave it as 3 slots for, I mean, they're a cavalry based faction. I should have more cav than anything. I'm just not that good using them. They do have good veterancy though. That's nice. Yeah, I think I will. I just need to figure out which one I want more. These guys can stay in the battle longer, which, as you notice, I tend to leave my guys tied up a bit too long anyways. That might be more helpful. And if I am facing the Empire, I think that would be the better choice. As far as anti-large goes, I still have these guys and try and snipe them out with my archers. Okay, so there goes almost all my money. Let's go ahead and get. Or should I go for Bretonia first? Yeah, I'll go down here for Bretonia. Is anybody willing to come into my fold yet? Nope.
Let's hope we can come. Do you know who I? Welcome to fair Bretonia.
Don't know what else y'all want.
Dark are these times, and dark my mood.
Armored in faith.
I
Welcome
gotta go
to
help
fair
Paravon though.
Bretonia.
They're gonna be in
Now is
trouble.
the I refuse.
I want to do so much, and I have so little time and so little forces.
Lord and hero.
Okay, go grab that, and then grab
Very well.
that. You can actually just sail that way. It'll run right through it. Okay, I think that's it for that turn. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So that'll be for 7 more turns. Alright. Wait, so that fell cargo actually is in play for all my forces? That ability that spawned with? Oh no, that was the one that was for the growth and for higher higher amount of money from the buildings. Never mind. Sorry about that. That was something I knew already. I just
Welcome, friends.
wasn't
Let's
thinking.
hope we come to an accommodation.
Yes, sir. I would love to be your military ally. Just don't draw me into a war prematurely with anyone. Although, I may have to go fight the Wood Elves for him. Dang it. They're... Wood Elves... The difference between the Wood Elves and the High Elves, it's a pretty big difference of fighting them with Bretonnia. I was pretty excited to fight the High Elves with Bretonnia, but not so much with the Wood Elves.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Oh, good. Treasury. We got more movement.
Going forth.
Good. So there's still that going on. 4 turns. Only need 2, so 4 turns. It's a good question. If I do this, some income. Oh, so I could actually get more income out of that one. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and drop that for now, and then once we get up to it, we'll put in the defenses there.
Protector of the realm.
Is my building ready yet? Nope. One more turn. Unassigned skill point. Who has an unassigned skill point? Okay. And I was using you to fight people, so well. This hero action cost. It doesn't really go up high for his chance of success, but we'll drop it in that for now, anyways. Is there anything that'll help him? You know, like, oh, that's good. Yep. Okay. That's exactly what I was wondering. Are you still moving? No. He lost his move order. Tell him to come down here. And Carcassonne is taking on Clan Skyer. Have the Wood Elves moved at all on Paravan? They do not have defenses at Quinnell's. And Paravan isn't built up that great. Who am I? I'm able to confederate with these guys. They haven't built anything up. I think I'm able to build to confederate with them. They don't have anything built up either. They have a Grail Chapel though. That'd be nice to get that. Okay, we'll go ahead and end the turn. And then we'll crank out those last few units, and then we'll go take on my quest battle, and then go see what kind of business we can get up to in Astalia, which that stinks that I started to go down that confederation tree with I think it was Paravan rather than going for Carcassonne, because now I'm going to have split lands. But that doesn't matter anyways, because it doesn't look like anyone wants to confederate with me right now. But we will definitely get that quest battle in before this episode ends. We're right at the mark that I'm normally ending the episode on. And I said I wanted to go a little bit longer anyways, so hope y'all are buckled in for about 30 more minutes of fun.
Noble.
Oh, I got a regiment of renown. Huh, cool. Let's see. Continue making you nothing, and nothing. What does he have? Is there a better one? No. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna go with
If the lady wills it.
and to get rid of another archer. I think it will. And I will put this other shock cav in here. Man, now I'm tanked out with cav. I have 3 shock calves and 3 anti-infantry calves. And then I'll have a small contingency of soldiers to tie them up and hold them. But for the most part, it's going to be just straight beasting out with the cav. I should probably put this in questing knights. Is that what I just built? Knights around questing knights, yeah. So we'll drop a point in that. Okay, so these guys already have upkeep reduced, and they have upkeep reduced. Available at rank 9. Okay. So I was trying to make him more survivable. But let's go ahead and for a second we will switch. We'll switch from him and put a point down here to buff up the foot squires. I should just get rid of all these guys. I'll just keep 2. There. That'll work. Okay.
Yes,
So 2 turns and I can get you guys that quest battle. What'd I get? Leviathan. Oh, I got more money. Awesome. And obsidian trinket. Oh, those things suck. Alright, so let's continue this direction. I don't know if I'll find anything out here. Is this the Sea of Dread? No, the Gulf of Kislev. This is the Sea of Claws. Middle Sea. No, wait. Middle Sea. What's up here? It's still the same. Derp. Okay. Should drop that upgrade in there. No. I should upgrade to that. Next turn. I'll do that.
My deeds are legend.
Okay. Things are going pretty good though. Things are going good, and I'm having fun. And it looks like Ungrim's getting his butt kicked right now by Skarsnik. They took Bufdar. I wonder what else they have. They have Grimold. They must have killed off the... I forget what Dwarven faction that's called, but they must have totally killed them off. So that's different too for this campaign. I never really see... we were talking about him and he heard us and he got mad. Skarsnik's coming after me. So anyways, I never really see Skarsnik really survive that long on my other campaigns. Normally he goes to war with Wizenland, and when he does that, whatever the Dwarven faction that's over here is, I can't remember what they're called, they normally just wreck him. And then Wizenland takes their last few province, and that seems to happen almost every time I play a campaign. Mockery of your vows. Gossip has spread throughout the court that a foreign lord has been openly mocking. What in the world? The Bretonnian vows. Will you let such a slur stand? Reprimand him. And I lose trade. Or I lose leadership. I think I have trade. How bad is that gonna... it's 10 turns either way. I'd rather have... Oh, okay, that didn't really hurt that bad. Okay. Then one more turn and we have our battle going. So... it's working out pretty good right now.
Lord,
Come on, bud.
leaving.
Let's go over here.
It shall be so.
Let's see if we can get all the way over here to the Gulf of Kislev. Hopefully he survives. I like him. I like having him around.
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
Nope, still not ready to confederate there, brother. What about you?
Lord of Bretonia. Welcome to fair
No.
Bretonia.
No, that's just rude. Whoops. Clicked on the same thing. 3 turns. Let's see if we can get the military with Artois. They will. It's even going to give me a little bit of money. Or maybe a whole lot of money.
Very well.
By the light of
Bretonia.
let the supplicant come forward.
Not yet. Okay, so I got all my Bretonian factions lined up to confederate with in the future. Whoops. How's this guy been at 24 this entire episode? I keep saying it's gonna go up, but it hasn't. Have you guys noticed that? It's just been sitting there at 24 with an arrow pointing up. Nordland, I wonder if they would trade, but I want to go kill him. Huh. I'd rather do one or the other. Either fight the elves or fight the Empire. But I don't want to fight them both. Because that wouldn't be fun.
Noble son of Bretonia.
Alright, so we got our... Oh, that guy looked different. I wonder... Oh, yeah, I know which mod that came on. It's the varied... It's, I can't remember the name of it. It's like varied generals and heroes and stuff like that. You get like neat notifications that'll pop up and it'll give a backstory to them. And they're actual characters that are from Warhammer lore that just weren't included in the main game. They're even balanced pretty correctly. Like they're not OP or anything like that. So it's a nice little mod. If anybody needs the name of it, just let me know and I'll show you it. But it's a pretty good add-on to the game. Hang it, I need to remember to turn that off next time. I don't know if I can turn it off mid-game or even how you bring it up.
Whether chivalrous or not.
Oh, okay. Got us a new war. Maybe I won't make it over to Estalia. Someone tried to kill my my buddy Zach Smith. Okay. So I got 2 wars going currently. I think I might just go wreck them rather than what I wanted to do with the High Elves and the rather with the fighting the High Elves and fighting the Empire. I think I'll go take out Skarsnik's faction. Oops, passed right by that thing. Okay. But for now, let's go ahead. We'll do our quest battle, and then I think that'll be the end of the episode. So here we go. The battle for the Trident of Manan. Alright. Ludwig Pappenheimer. And Gulium du Chastelon. Alright. So I got my cool, what are they called? Knights of the Lionhearted. They do look pretty sweet. I want to see them on the battlefield. I do like their unit card though. It looks like they have like one of those burning lances, like the Knights of the Blazing Sun. So I'll try and zoom in on them real quick. I'll show you all the new units that we just recruited, actually. Unless this is like one of those missions that just start automatically. But he should give us a little speech and a cutscene. So once I get onto the battle map, I'll quit talking so you guys can hear his little battle speech. Normally they're pretty good.
My friends, we are blighted by savage deception from those we once thought of as brothers. They have stolen the artifacts from beneath us, and now they mock our righteous fury. We will not yield to this curse. No! We will plunge our blades into their ignoble hearts and reclaim our birthright.
Oh, yeah.
Much like the sea
Frames are
crushing
crap
against
right
the
now.
shore, we will crush these traitors. Now, with me, companions, for Bordeleaux!
Man, what happened to the frames? Huh. Man, did you guys see that? There's like a massive frame drop there. Okay, so these are my Knights of the Lionhearted. Oh, look how cool their shields are. Whoops. Look how cool their shields are with the heraldry. Oh, that's awesome. Their burning lances. They look sweet. Here are the questing knights. I like these guys too. I like his haircut. They got these double-handed swords. That's awesome. And they look neat with their backpacks. Look at the books. Look at the detail on these things. These are awesome. And these are just the normal Knights of the Realm. Man, that is cool looking. Alright, so enough gawking. Let me get to setting up my battle line. I'll do spears on each side and shields on each side. Whoops. And do that formation. Don't really want to spread out too far. Why did I just screw that up? Did I?
We serve the king!
Why to me?
Spearmen at arms!
How did this happen?
Aye! Orders, my lord!
There we go. Did it right that time. Why didn't it do it right the first time?
Spearmen at arms!
I hadn't grouped it yet. Huh.
Peasant bowmen!
Put our peasants in front so they can get some pot shots.
Ready! What world?
Put Albrick in. What is this guy's name? I need to change his name. And then we'll do on each side.
Questing knight!
Although I have in the number isn't correct for both sides. We'll do it like that. Okay, so they got. Let's see what they got on their side. They got some cannon. Oh, dang, they got handgunners. They got a lot of handgunners. Jeez. They got 2 great cannons, some halberdiers. This is gonna be a tough battle. Alright. So let's go ahead. Select all my units.
Spearmen at arms!
And they're on a hill. Okay, start the battle. Those mercenary cowards, they use handguns and cannons. Celebrate, risk noble money. Show them sales. Okay.
We're out! We serve our liege!
Kind of spread out now. got those cannons.
Glory awaits!
Take the ground! The lady wills it!
Tout de suite!
Bows
Did you just say toot sweet?
for the lady! Leg it!
Go ahead and take out those handgunners, please. Dang it! Don't run back! Run back!
I am with you!
You
Questing
keep
knights!
flanking. Keep flanking. Get into these woods here. Alright, now I've used enough time for my troops to get up there. You go ahead and move up.
Moving apace!
Let's go ahead. We will.
Questing knights!
With haste! Glory calls! Slay them!
Hastily! Put it! Immediately! Glory calls!
Oh,
For
no, I'm
Britannia!
for those guys. Alright, good job. Oops.
We are ready!
Not a good job.
Questing knights! Swiftly!
Go ahead.
Run,
Keep
man.
coming up.
Lock in formation!
Charge! The king! For knights!
Knights of the realm! Bound by honor! Battle ready! Questing knights! Peasant
Move up a
bowman!
little.
On to
Skill.
glory!
Wish I could get these spears over
Spearmen at arms!
to help out in this battle.
Questing
Although
knights!
they're wrecking face pretty good on their own.
Feed them to the lady's mercy!
Whoa! Oh man, yeah! Look at that. That's awesome. Shove that lance through his face.
I am
They're like
dishonored!
picking his ribs out. Oh, we got a break. Hurry up. You come up this way. You come around this way.
Tilt!
Hurry up, please.
Hide them
Let's go.
down!
Oh, whoops! I hit the wrong one.
Swiftly!
Okay.
Ready for battle! Battle ready! Show us the foe!
I've been doing a good job. I got all my men stuck on
Lord of Britannia!
this lord, so just get out of that fight.
God help us!
You go for that. You
What do you
go
mean?
for that.
Questing knights! We obey!
Shields! Aye! Get 'em! As you say!
Okay. It's a good fight in the center. Got
Ready for
them on
battle!
them. That's good.
Questing knights! Charge! Paladin of Bretonia!
Doing pretty good. Oops. I left you standing there to receive fire.
For
Go
Bretonia!
ahead and get into that battle. About to take a massive charge.
Battle ready!
You come up this way. Come up this way,
At
please.
once! Clear out!
Dang it. You got into me again down there. You
Questing
come this way before they take out all my archers.
We are ready!
Let's see who else is getting massacred because I'm not paying
For
attention.
the king!
Go ahead and take out them. If you would be so kind, just come up here and shoot at them. You can come this way. You go. Oh, I went that. Okay. I didn't get to show you any of the duel. Sorry about that. Yep. So I now have my Trident. You guys did a pretty good job taking him out. So maybe he's becoming better at standing and fighting in combat. And just before those other the vampires, he was just getting his butt whooped. but maybe that's because the vampires match up good against them. So I need a little work still on getting my cavalry moving around. I really just need to get around the battlefield too much and not just watch one area. I get kind of hung up on that stuff sometimes, just getting complacent and not moving around enough. But that was a fun mission. I liked it. And now I have his specific weapon. Although I think I'm gonna lose that weapon with the regeneration, which stinks. I can put it on my Paladin. I really want to rename him. So give this Paladin or Paladin a new name down in the comments. I would like to rename him something. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I already named my other one, so you guys are more than free to name him or unit of foot squires, unit of men-at-arms, bowman, questing knight, any of that stuff. It's fine. And hopefully the game didn't just freeze. Okay, there it goes. I moved a little bit. So right now, all I have for hard drive is a hard drive, a terabyte hard drive. I need to get a solid state drive at some point to speed up my games and stuff like that. I know you guys probably think I was crazy not getting a solid state drive. I just went with the cheaper option for the more gigabytes. So eventually I will get a solid state drive, and I know you can swap back and forth between both of them, and I'll do that. I just haven't got to that point yet. So maybe in the future, maybe if I get a raise. I did put an offer on a house today, so that's cool. Hopefully further episodes down the way you guys hear about my moving adventures and stuff like that. Hopefully they accept the offer. The problem is I used my VA home loan. I was in the Army for 8 years, and I tried to use that. I didn't know that the people that are getting screwed over on the VA home loan, because I always heard bad stuff about them. I didn't know that the people who get screwed over on the VA home loan is actually the seller. Should I take the chivalry loss? I mean, I got a good amount of money right now. Yeah, I probably do need more money though. Oh, but yeah, the sellers have to pay the closing costs, which really stink when like presenting an offer, because I mean, it's not very enticing for them to take that offer. Oh no, I get to keep that. Cool. Okay, so he got his only quest item. So sorry I can't get you guys any more quest battles unless I confederate with Carcassonne or Bretonia, and they haven't fought them yet. So hopefully we can get to them before they do.
Armored in welcome, friends. Let's hope we can. Protector, welcome to fair Bretonia.
Any words of wisdom on why these guys don't want to confederate now? Please leave me a comment so I can figure out how to make that.
Do you know who I am? Welcome,
reality.
friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
Because I don't seem to be progressing at all with that. I mean, I know once I get this, no. Oh, huh. I thought this, like, pushed up your ability to confederate with your units, but it's just for Empire and Dwarves. Let's go ahead and look at some of these before we end this episode. So the Green Tide, these are all just specific to units. So you see, they have Skaven, they have the Forest or the Wood Elves, the wait, did they have two for the Wood Elves? Oh, those are Beastmen. And for the Dark Elves, you have Norska, and you have... Oh, they added that one in. That's cool. You have the Tomb Kings. So this one is for the Greenskins. The Greenskins once again. Immune to barren wasteland attrition. That's cool. Double experience. That's cool. Weapon strength. That's good. And then over here, this goes from this side across. It's diplomatic with high elves and lizard men. Okay, yeah. So you can, I think you can confederate with the Bretonnian explorers. Okay. Did they add this on? I thought this only went as far as this, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember it going this far. Improve growth, trade, leadership for peasant mob. Who gives a who wants peasant mob to be buffed up? And another one for peasant mob. Another one for peasant mob. What in the world? Battle pilgrims. Instruction time. Global recruitment. Upkeep for all non-knight units. That's pretty good. Ooh, that one's really good. Ward save 10% for Grail Guardian, Grail Knight, and Paladin. That's really good. Spearmen, archers, siege engines, income from farms, again, upkeep for infantry. That's pretty good. Income from farms. Man, you can really buff up the farms. That's cool. Yeah, you can make the farms like the mainstay of your economy just through all these buffs over here. Yeah, some of these are pretty good. I want to get over to them as quick as I can. Once I do, I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to do all these farm ones so I can have a lot of money, and eventually I'll go for some of the other stuff, but I'll get these and start on that. But before I do that, I think it just makes sense to do these ones where it's the units that you're fighting against. Right now I'm fighting against Greenskins, so after I finish Paravon, I may switch over to the Greenskin one, and then I'll go back and finish Carcassonne and Bretonnia, and then I'll go for the Norska one, and that'll help out a lot. This even does minus attrition. That'll help out a lot. I need to get over to that. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. I know we didn't get to expand it all. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting to our final sediment upgrade though, so we can put in better units. We did get the quest battle going for y'all, which was cool. Unfortunately, it's our only quest battle. I'll hit the end turn phase just so it'll save on its own, and then I'll also make a save just to, be double sure. Are you gonna fight Carcassonne? I'll come over, friends. I will get you, Franz, if you take Franz. If you take on my Bretonnian factions, I really want to fight the Empire for some reason. The Skaven are coming for me. See that? They just popped up there. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the campaign. I hope you all are having fun watching. We've done pretty good so far. I'm happy with the way my
These lands are ours by the
what is this guy want? Non-aggression pact. I don't know if I want to give it to him until I've confederated with these guys, just because I don't know if they'll go to war, so I'll just leave it not aggression for now. But I'm really happy with the way my computer is handling the recording and just how good the graphics look and everything. I think so far for, doing a YouTube series, it has looked really good. Like, I'm impressed by how well my computer did. I built it. I didn't really do the best build. I did more of an economic build. So for how well it looks, I'm happy with that. Alright, so I think I gave you a full hour tonight, or today, or yesterday, or whatever. So that's all for this episode. Once again, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know some name suggestions, stuff like that. If you want to subscribe, see more of my videos, go ahead and do that, please. It does help get me to pop up more in search engines and stuff like that. Alright, this is Bazooka Bob signing out for now.